Today we are going to draw a banyan tree. And a banyan tree is a tree that grows in a swampy area that actually has roots that come down into the water and suck up all the water. You are going to hold your paper side to sideways. You're going to use a pencil. I'm going to use a Sharpie. When you're done, you'll outline, but I'm going to use a Sharpie. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw the water. So draw a side to side line. Once you draw a side to side line, you're going to start with your tree. So we're going to start here in the water. And then you're going to do two lines. Once you draw your two lines, you're going to make a line to the side and a line to the side. I know that looks strange, but it's two lines to the side. Once you do that, come back and come back. Then we're going to make a triangle shape on the side. Make a triangle shape and a triangle shape. Just like before, you're going to come back in and you're going to come back in. Lastly, you're going to have two more in the middle. 1, 2, and then you're going to do a V shape again. 1, 2, and then connect it. So right now you have your tree. It is a strange looking tree, but it will look really cool once we color it. Once you're going to do that, you're going to have two lines that come down, probably on each side, and they don't have to be straight. In fact, they could be a little wobbly or wiggly. Don't go all the way to the water. Once you go to the water, you're going to make a Y. You're going to fatten it up. And then we're going to make two lines in the middle. So it kind of looks like a crow foot or a bird foot. We're going to do that to all these. If you just want two, that's fine, like a Y. Or you could do even, if you want, you can even do 4 if you want. So once you've drawn that, you are going to actually trace everything right now. It'll be a lot easier if you trace everything at the moment. You are then going to color all of this black. It's going to be a silhouette or a shadow. So you're going to take your pencil, trace, and then you're going to use a marker, and you are going to color all of this black. And if you don't have a marker, use a black crayon or a black color pencil, but this has to be solid black. I'm just going to do it really quickly just to show you, but really you need to get all the white spots. Once you get all the white spots, it will really look awesome. So I'm just going to do a really quick shading, like sloppy shading, and then you guys are going to take your time and really color these in. But I just want you to get the idea where the black parts are. If you have paint, you can also paint this. It depends what you have in your house. Some of you might even have kits that have oil pastels in them. You can use oil pastels. If we were at school, we would use oil pastels. But if you're at home, use what you have. And if you're, like I said, if you have a marker, you need to make sure it's solid. Okay, so it's not real pretty, but you get the idea. Once you do that, we're going to do broken glass shapes in between all of these areas. So what you do is you just make diagonal lines. All different directions. Make sure that it connects to the tree. And you are not doing the water. You're only doing where the sky would be. So just make diagonal so it looks like broken glass or stained glass. Which brings us to the next part. This is water, so you can color this a nice blue if you want. And if you really don't want, you can also make it like a green. You can do whatever color you'd like, because it's kind of like a sunset colors. Now, when you get to the background, you are going to color all those stained glass window shapes different colors. You can use markers, you can use paint, you can use crayons, whatever you want. I'm going to use some paint right now just to show you. So each one of these little shapes is going to be a different color. So you're going to take your time, paint each one or color, like I said. You're going to have to repeat some of the colors. Make sure that every one is a different color. Oops, I have a little puddle going on there, but that's okay too. Like I said, you can make the water whatever color you want. If you want it purple, if you want it blue, if you want it green, whatever color. Just make the bottom color one color. When you are finished, this should be solid black, the tree, and these should be all different colors, and then the water is whatever color you'd like. Take your time, go slow. These should be bright and colorful. When you are finished, take a picture and we will post them onto our assignments. I cannot wait to see them.